being in enemy territory if after you got done eating the ring pop, you kept it on with a little nub on it for like brass knuckles in case niggas wanted to test your gangster.
Sometimes you know what I mean, you stack them so you got like 2, 3 of them bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. It's almost like helium, the air come out of it.
Yo, what's today's date, man?
Today's date is January 12th, 2021. We are live on the 5 o'clock Shadow Network, brought to you by New England Battlefront.com. Make sure you go to the website. You can go on your phone. Don't be like, oh man, I'm not even near the laptop. Fuck the laptop. Fuck the desktop. Fuck the PS5. Fuck the PS4 on your cell phone. Even if you got one of them Boost Mobile Androids, you just jump on. Oh shit. That's right. You just go on to your cell phone. Doesn't matter the service. You don't have to have 5G. You just jump on your service and go to www. Even though niggas is too lazy to type www. these days. You just type in New England Battlefront.com. Don't worry, you lazy bitch ass niggas. We got you. New England, but the app, and the app is coming. We making it even easier for you bitch ass niggas. You just download the app. Third quarter 2021, after COVID, post COVID, you just download the app and you will have everything at your fingertips. Make sure you bitch ass niggas appreciate New England and New England Battle Rap and New England Battlefront.com. You got other leagues out here looking crispy. Niggas had to bring in movie video cameras and all of that shit. They said, oh man, we got to raise the bar.
I mean, yeah, I feel like, you know, the work speaks for itself. I'm just glad to be able to have to set like an impact immediately because you see it, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't no slight of shade. It's dope. To see motherfuckers, you know, step their game up. Because if you don't step your game up, like I said 7 months ago, you know, you're gonna get left behind. And change with the times.
And to keep it a buck, salute to them, salute to those leagues that are stepping their game up because they know that New England Battlefront and New England Battle Rap period is where it's at and where it's going to be. So salute to everybody for stepping their game up, and that's all leagues. Listen, we've had like 3 classics at the last 3 events that I can think of. We had classics. So listen, this is not
who said that New England Battle Rap was in trouble. I don't know. I don't be on the book like that no more, but it was like 2 weeks straight. That's all I kept hearing. Like, it's over for New England Battle Rap. New England Battle Rap will never. What the fuck is niggas talking about?
Listen, so when it comes to not being a bitch ass nigga, you have to realize that there are times where we all might have had a little bitchness that we had to purge. I'm born again, you know, in the blood of Christ, I'm born again, so I'm not no bitch ass nigga. But a couple of weeks ago, I was saying New England Battle Rap is in trouble. Are they going to survive COVID? I was wondering.
Watching?
I was wondering.
What about everything No Coast did? We did.
Facts. Oh yeah.
Even if leagues wasn't putting shit on, you know, their guys were active. So it wasn't, I mean, that's a crazy statement.
So you know what it is? You want to know what the truth about it is that I didn't get the dub in the first round of the stimulus pack.
You get mad ever since. Shit ain't never been right between us, yo.
Fuck those judges. Fuck the New York judges. Fuck True. True indeed was hating because his name has True in it. He knows there's only one truth. I wish my sound effects were ready. I wish my fuck all the applauses. Let's just bring us up on cam now. Let's just do it because the card, the flyer is here. Bam. Look at that fucking card. Unbelievable. Listen, that main event right there. Are you cold or are you scared? I've been saying, I've had that on the tip of my tongue for the longest, sir. You told me and you said I couldn't say anything. And every night I would go on live, I couldn't say it now. And you said, no, Truth, you can't say it now. The flyer's not ready yet. So then I was like, okay, I talked about other shit. I educated these bitch ass niggas on how to become better battlers, how to market themselves, how they ain't shit because they only bring leagues $1 and per 1,000 views. So, you know, I've been educating. but I've been waiting to say this shit. Been waiting. Sir, how did this card come about?
I put cards together. It's what I do.
Okay.
It's what I do. Now, honestly, this card was supposed to be for my birthday. I was supposed to fucking smoke Pressure's boots. Shout out to Pressure. I'm about to body bag him for ducking me for 4 years. But I got hurt or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't work out. I had to push the shit back. But guys had already started writing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to get people excited and then be like, you know, and not throw the event. So we pushed it back to the 5th. And, you know, I just got some of the homies back involved. You know, Caswell's back in the building again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? GS really want to rap. I had a long talk with GS about, you know, just being a real friend in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we got friends in battle rap like that, where like people be like, hey, maybe it's too much of this, or it's too much of that you're doing. And I've had to talk to, you know, you know, said it 100 times, you know, hi, maybe you're waving the 5 too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Raise the 4 so many, you know? So, so yeah, so we got GS back in there, Caswell back in there.
Yep.
JDY versus Caswell. That was dumb. That wasn't me. I ain't picked that. Them niggas wanted to battle each other. They probably got up and hit each other up. It's kind of annoying. But either one of these niggas could die.
Salute to Hitless Battle League. Salute to Swagger Don. Listen, I'm waiting for you to send me the inbox with the card so we can talk about it too. Salute to you for giving props. Yes, you are correct. This is a fire card. New England Battlefront Entertainment presents Fly or Die. Death Before Dishonor. Listen, Ice Baby versus Hoodie Kruger. The streets needs this bullshit. This, you know what that battle says? Just even every time I read that battle, I read it and I say, fuck the politics. Fuck the how things used to be in New England. This is a sign that New England is not only changing, but changing for the better. And I will explain why.
It's a funny story, right? Because you remember when we touched on this, the way this came up. Like, yeah, man. A lot of these motherfuckers who I don't give a fuck. You a shooter, you top 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nigga. Nobody watches shit, bro. Nobody watch your battles like that. You don't do 1,000 in a week. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing 1,500 or nothing like that. And it's true. It was gonna be. You don't promote, you don't push or nothing. Ice Baby averages more with 3 battles than niggas that been battling 10, 15 battles in. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Ice Baby been talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? I would have never lined one of my niggas up. But when I bring them to the front, the front line where the shit get real, I try to line them. Because if you're not trying to get your people killed, they'll never be better.
Facts.
They'll never be better. Now I don't know no foul shit, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing Ice Baby. You know what I'm saying? He's on the official roster. You know what I'm saying? Along with ADY, all that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't like that, but it's like, okay.
No. Wait. Hold up. You can't just skip over that fast. You just said Ice Baby, H2O, and JDY are on the official roster of New England Battlefront.
It's more of a terror group, but yeah. Okay. Them 3 were handpicked. Like, we brought them niggas in like purposely. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, nephew, you know, his nephew, you know what I'm saying? Of course he's gonna rap with me, but it's whatever. But them 3, right? Just like Quill. We got Quill. Don't forget about Quill.
Okay.
We gotta get Greedy back in here. You know what I'm saying? Got my geek.
So Up, salute to So Up. Listen, I was just thinking about this the other day. So Up versus a lot of niggas needs to happen. Unfortunately, when he was locked up, a lot of battles that probably would have happened and should have happened and could have happened did not. And he is hungry. Listen, he was spitting bars for a battle that didn't go down to me. And I was like, oh shit. I'm glad.
If he about battle rap, he could do like whatever he wanted.
whatever he wants. So Salute is so up, real shit. And you know what? I respect about those names that you just gave and Nook Nasty is them niggas always done what they want. Always.
Yeah, exactly. But with the Ice Baby thing, right?
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with Hoodie, because like Hoodie my nigga, man. He's not really for like the ego and shit. You know what I'm saying? He a monster on stage, but he's just a generally good person. I rock with the nigga and shit. He's like, hey, you know, as long as it's right, whatever's the food, I'm like, hey man, I need you to bring him into the ranks, man.
Right. Hoodie looks at the nigga and says, this nigga can go, I can go, let's have that talk. He don't say, well, how many battles does he have? How many times, how many stages has he ever traveled out of time? All that other ducking bullshit.
And I def am, because you know he's doing a favor, not like a favor, but he's doing a, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to take this battle pretty much. He's just like, hey, the bread there, who's the food?
Right. For the record,
more views than a lot of shit that went down recently. Where you at, Truth there?
Happened.
Are you back?
We back. We had a glitch. I don't know what that was, but we good.
I had one of those a minute, that awkward, that is just me. I can't carry the show. I was like,
I did not want to cut it off and start again. We not doing one in 2021. We not fucking up like that. So yes, salute to the roster, but let's talk about this card. Now we have to keep it a buck. We do. I said 2021. I've been accused. Listen, this is by Nook. I've been accused by Nook of being too soft on niggas, not telling it like it is, trying to sugarcoat everything. Does Ice Baby have a chance? It is true. Does Ice Baby have a chance against Hoodie Cougar, do you think?
Yeah. Does. If he gonna rap like like what I know he's capable of, and he's gonna back up the shit he been talking, of course. Anyone could lose a battle, but I know Hoodie is professional.
Facts.
And if anything, Ice, it'll be a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? They might have a great battle. Maybe he wins, maybe he don't. I don't give a fuck. The point is that he's gonna learn how to stop moving in the ring versus professionals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it matters. And this shit gonna do like 5K off the watch.
Off the strength of them alone. Ice Baby's gonna bring his people. He's gonna have his people watching the battle. Hoodie is a name that has people watching him move. Ice Baby got niggas that are not even in the region talking about him. So yeah, this is the main event for New England Battlefront's Fly or Die, Death Before Dishonor. And both of them niggas are willing to put it all on the line in this battle. Neither one of them is not going to be no, oh, you're my friend and we're just going to have a good contest. No. Hoodie knows what time it is when he gets in the ring with people. He's been here before. Don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Ice Baby, he don't give a fuck if you call him a vet or whatever. He said he knows he's nice. He knows he's the best. He don't give a fuck.
Time to put up,
right. He don't give a fuck about a name, about how long you've been rapping or any of that bullshit. So yeah. Let me ask you this though. Before we talk about the rest of the card and before we talk about something that we're going to talk about later on, which is Sir South versus JDY, who is going to have the home advantage in this battle?
In which battle?
The main event.
That's tough because like New England Battlefront, it's kind of a level playing field for everybody sometimes. I feel like that. I feel like that. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's gas everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? But people love Hoodie.
Everywhere.
People really love Ice too. But people love
everywhere.
And yeah. And people know Hoodie. So they might, you know, that's like me versus Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it is what it is. He's a professional. They know him. Some people might, it's all preference, but everybody want to see the new guy win, bro. Everybody wants to see the giant fall as well. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got it. He was received very well by the Battlefront crowd. That was the first time he came out for us and shit like that. Versus GK, shout out to GK. Anything can happen. It's an entertainment company. I want to book entertaining shit.
Facts.
Get an Ice Baby versus Hoodie.
That battle to me is going to be one that I will be standing, hopefully, in the crowd, off cam, and just watching these niggas work. Please tell me you've come to the decision. This is a question from Truth, the 5 o'clock shadow to New England Battlefront. Please tell me, after reading the comments and reading and looking at Sir South versus JDY, all of the intricate shit that you would not have caught if it was a distracting ass crowd, please tell me you've come to the decision that no more crowds on cam. No. Just listen. What? No Just say yes. Fuck a crowd on camera. That's my slogan 2020. Fuck a crowd, you bum ass, can't dress motherfuckers anyway. Fuck them niggas.
Hyde versus Pressure. I'm sorry, Hyde versus J Murder and Pressure's Mean Mug. That shit crazy. You know, you got a motherfucker in the background hating the entire time, nigga. You know, just you know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact,
I think like it looks better. Like when you watch boxing, like, you know what I'm saying, the boys ain't in there.
Another classic. Salute to NBA and Riz versus Vic Wallace, but the crowd was.
So at the same time, you're asking a lot.
The crowd was very much so borderline. I'd say borderline too much involved in the battle. Borderline too much involved in the battle. But that's just me.
You know what I'm saying? The other guy only got 4. We try to not do that. Like, you have to spread out. I don't care who you're going for. Like, cheer for me from my off side. I don't give a fuck. But yeah,
fuck the spread out shit. Just keep them off camera. We don't need to be. We don't need to be distracted by niggas even wearing Balenciagas in the crowd or niggas talking to each other. Facts. Balenciagas. Listen, but still, can we please 2021 battle rap in general, fuck the crowds. I'm tired of them. I don't need the gas. I don't need your homie who's standing next to you refusing to react to a bar because you're the op now. This is a sport. It's not that deep. You don't need to be in the camera, and it makes the battle much more enjoyable on cam. And I'll give you an example, but then we'll go to JDY and Caswell. A battle that I watched was JDY of New England Battlefront versus Sir South. We're going to talk about it in a little while. We're not talking about it now, but I just want to make a point. When I watched that battle, in the second round, I noticed Sir South changed. There was a change in Sir South. His energy was different. He kind of had a confused or like not that he was defeated, but almost like, wow, I just lost round 1 to JDY and I really got a rap now. I thought I was going to smoke his boots. He had that look. And I even asked him in New England Battlefront chat, like on the Facebook group, did something change in that second or third round? And he said yes. He said he was not aware of what was going on. And then he went and made a post talking about, does directed bars towards you matter more than universal bars? We're going to talk about that later on in a little bit too. But my point is, I would have not noticed that shit if the crowd was in the background acting dumb, going crazy, and being extra. We don't need niggas in the crowds anymore.
There's a lot of shit going on in a battle. You know, when you like battling in close quarters and stuff like that, you can hear this nigga talking, you know, George was fucking his baby mom, right? And you rap over here. This nigga say he sucks, and then someone's bumping you up. Dude just dropped his fucking drink. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so fuck the crowd. I mean, we might have instances where it is, but it's probably like a 70-30, 80-20, to be honest.
Right. So fuck a crowd. No more crowds in New England Battlefront. Listen, also the effects that are on those videos or in the New England Battlefront battles where like when it was like when it was like side by side screen and JDY was talking and it was like focused in on Sir South's reaction, and then the other way around when Sir South was rapping too. You don't get that shit when you got 80 niggas in their shorties. Some of them look busted. Some of them busted shorties be up in the camera too with 1 foot. We don't need club foot shorties. We don't need club foot shorties on the replay of the battles.
Club foot?
Yes, we don't need shorties with a club foot trying to do a jail pose watching a battle. And then, you know, them annoying ones that are there just because they're men, they're talking about, what does that mean? What it pop and ock means? No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Say the ones reacted to all the Pookie Friday bars though.
Facts. You can talk. I'm not saying don't have a crowd in the building. Of course, have the crowd in the building. I want to hear the reactions. I don't care if I even hear gas in it. But
I appreciate the crowd because you know that's tough for me to tell 60 people, hey, you can't be on camera. Stand back here. And I did it as a test too. I'm like, well, let's see. I think it was Pharaoh I was talking to. I'm like, well, fuck it. Let's see if we get away with it. And see if they're, you know, more open to doing different things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It magnifies the showmanship more, I think, when it's just, you know, the two artists, the two people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It magnifies the battle, which is what people paid to come see, which is what people click on it to see. It magnifies the battle more. Keep the crowd off the fucking camera. They can be watching. Just like a movie theater, they could be in the background when the lights are off and you can't see the motherfuckers. So if they got to go to the bathroom or whatever, they're not walking on and off camera and all that other shit too. Just leave the battlers there. Just leave the battlers there. Then, you know, niggas got their phones on. If niggas got to check a message, they got an emergency, whatever, check your shit, whatever. It doesn't matter. The camera doesn't catch it anyway. See how that works?
You have to go watch Jay Murda, Chilla Jones, and City Towers versus me. No, I'm sorry, me versus Jay Murda, and it's Pressure, Chilla Jones, and City Towers. Short shit. These niggas just parlaying like they on the porch waiting for weed, nigga. Well, cocksucker stepped on the quarter too. Talk about everything good. Oh, you go,
all right, we're not. The
point is,
yep.
It happens, bro. It happens.
And just watch. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be another contender for Battle of the Year, Ice Baby versus Hoodie Kruger, without the crowd, just for that alone. It's going to be that crazy. The energy, because that's another thing. Let me tell you, there's only a couple of battlers in New England. Here's another thing about some of you New England battlers, right? There's some things you can't teach. And that's that energy of you just rapping and niggas. There's a lot of battlers who can rap, but don't have that energy, don't have that drawing, don't have that it factor. When you're rapping, niggas is just like waiting for something fine. No, it's like Greedy Grimes. When Greedy Grimes is rapping, your eyes are glued to him. No. You are gravitating towards him and what? Let me get my pointer. You're gravitating towards him and what he's saying. Ice Baby and Hoodie have that. A lot of you bitch ass niggas don't. You can't learn it. Pray it comes to you one day. Dress better. I don't have the answers. It's just something God given. You have to have that.
You gotta be born with it. You know.
Yeah.
It's energy. You know. You either have presence or you don't. You know.
JDY has that too. Listen, go JDY, go J. I never thought in my life I'd say that. I never did. Especially since his first battle where he was dissing me, and I walked into the 413 venue and he was like, "Tom," I was like, "What the fuck? What did I walk into?" But anyway, yes, go JDY, go JDY, go. Listen, you can't.
You put that guy away for 2021. You ain't got no other shit.
No, it was Sawyer first, then it was Freddie Fame and Vic Wallace and JDY. When I mention those guys, I respect them. I'm a fan, and I'm trying to show you bitch ass niggas that you can be a fan of a battle rapper even if you're in the same profession as they are or the same hobby, because it's a hobby to some of you bitch ass. Some of you niggas ain't going nowhere, so just call it a hobby. It's not a profession. So
fuck off. Can we be professional for once?
Facts.
Portion of the
but-
podcast is brought to you by my shorty. I'm in the triple whammy pre-roll from the Western Front, motherfucker.
applause to her. GS has it. Yes, GS can say smells like 5-0 in here, and niggas is just like ready. This nigga has a 30-minute intro, and for all 30 minutes, the whole crowd is repeating with him. That's crowd control. We're gonna talk about crowd control in a little bit too, but because not all niggas have crowd control. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about who has the best crowd control in New England battle rap. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit too. But let's get back to the card. Ice Baby versus Hoodie Cougar, main event, New England Battlefront, fly or die, death before dishonor. Now, the next battle.
Followers away from 1,000.
12 followers away from
Make
1,000.
sure you were there when we came up. Don't come
Facts.
up after.
Go tell your cousin, your sister, your girl with the club foot that you bring to the events. Tell her to click on the 5 o'clock shadow page and like it and follow it. Please.
To a side nigga page too.
Thank you. So, someone says they want. Okay, okay. We will answer that question, Liquid. We will answer the question who ducked the smoke on the 5th. But we got to talk about. Finish running down this card. I'm sorry, we talking a little bit, but let's finish talking about the card. Next battle: JDY versus Caswell. You said them niggas came to you, and asked for this battle. Now, upon my investigations, and salute to the person I was talking to earlier today, when I showed JDY put a clip of like a screenshot of a notepad where he wrote some of his bars for the battle, right?
Yeah.
And I showed him to someone and I said, tell me what this nigga's writing is not fire, right? And he said, for some reason, I thought that was Caswell who wrote that. That looked like something Caswell would write. Like 4 bars with GOAT in it and the GOAT scheme and the pet code thing. Crazy, right? Then I said, wow, wait a minute. And then I read it in Caswell's voice. Oh, shit. Oh,
sound effect, man.
Facts. It sounded just like something Caswell would say. And on Willow's life, I did not know they were battling until you sent me this flyer right before we went live. And when I saw JDY versus Caswell, I was like, oh shit. So tell me, if JDY, answer this question for me, Hyde. If JDY writes like that, isn't he favored? Shouldn't he be favored to win this battle?
If JDY writes like Mike Caswell's favorite to win?
No. If he writes like how he wrote. So that particular bar, those particular bars right there were Caswell-esque, but he doesn't always write like this is another good thing about JDY. He's not a one-trick pony. He freestyles, he rebuttals, he has crowd control. He does all of that shit. He moves like a veteran. He moves like a vet now. You cannot help but call him a vet now. Caswell just battled Chilla Jones and actually had a debatable. Should JDY be favored in this?
Nobody should be favored because either
the answer is yes. The answer is yes. See, let me cut you off there because I know Caswell's apex, and you might want listen on the 5 o'clock shadow. We said no more of that bullshit. So we are definitely saying that Caswell is the underdog in this battle, right? Yeah, Caswell's the underdog in this battle. It's not. Listen, as a friend and as a personal person I talk to all the time, Caswell is genuine. And if Caswell hit me up and said he needed anything right now, I would hook him up with it. But we're talking battle rap. This is a sport.
Exactly. The fuck we talking about?
Yeah, we can't hide feelings. We can't fuck feelings. I'm called up by Nook. I got to keep it real. So keeping it real. This is Caswell's first time battling on this stage. That's one. Two. JDY has proven his pen can compete with Caswell's. 2 and 3. JDY freestyles and he has shown up to this point that he has more in his arsenal than Caswell. Yes.
JDY has been sharper. He's been more busy. He's been more active.
I disagree. I disagree with all that, by the way. I disagree with all that.
Hey, yo, check it out, man. As far as the
Caswell's had video battles.
No, because I swore you asked me a question, fam.
Okay. Whoa, we getting sassy now. Okay, go ahead.
2021, we ain't holding no motherfucking, ain't no cap here no more.
Okay.
Don't like, that's why them niggas don't share, right?
Yeah.
Nobody talking. But anyways, Caswell, as far as the body of work, Caswell, he has a better resume. He's been in bigger situations more consistently, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people would be able to say that JDY's career really didn't start till Stimulus Pack, when he was really rapping, taking real battles, rapping all the time, writing all the time, and taking it to the other, because prior to that, he was always good. He was always talented, but whatever it was, things didn't pan out. I say that to say this: in the last 90 days, no way, shit, damn. Yeah, we got to favor JDY because he's been active 6 months straight, I'd say, versus bigger competition.
Okay.
But Mike Caswell's the better writer.
Okay. Body of work, Mike Caswell has been the better writer.
I say situations more often than JDY.
Caswell's more consistent until JDY started his run.
He's on a run, and he has a We Go Hard win in a top 10 New England battle rap win. He beat J2.
Yep.
Followed by a We Go Hard win.
Yep.
Facts.
So JDY should be favored in this battle. Will it be like the world's biggest upset if Caswell wins? Absolutely not. Caswell is capable of winning.
I don't know, like, all right, now that we got through that little part of the podcast, but this thing's coming to rap.
Okay.
I talk very honestly to these motherfuckers. I hit them up. We speak.
Yeah.
Yo, you can don't die. I've been telling them both the same shit. Like, I'm like,
right.
And it was like, yo, don't lose, nigga.
Okay.
Don't lose because it's gonna sting. And don't think that we're not fighting for slots, because we are.
Okay.
Out here, it's New England Battlefront. There's only like 7 of y'all. Y'all don't have to battle each other by performance and what you're doing. Y'all fighting for slots out this motherfucker. Of course.
Yeah. Caswell's coming to rap. Caswell always comes to rap. See, this is my concern for Caswell in this battle. We've said J2 is coming to rap, and J2 came to rap. He didn't win. Sir South is coming to rap. Sir South came on the 5 o'clock shadow this very show and said he's coming to rap. He came to rap. We'll talk about if he won. Caswell just coming to rap to me is not going to be enough. For Caswell to win this battle, in my opinion, he's going to have to pull something out of the hat. He's going to have an added arsenal to his repertoire, which is already bulletproof, to win this battle versus JDY.
There's only one way to find out.
February 5th, Fly or Die, Death Before Dishonor, JDY versus Caswell. Make sure you are in the building. Tell us the details of being in the building, Hyde. What's the situation with the COVID and stuff like that?
You there, man. You're risking it all. Pull up.
All right, pull up. Exactly. All right. GS versus Manny Uwap. Why this battle? Why this battle? How did this battle come about? And give us a little bit more insight on Manny Uwap, because I haven't heard from him or seen from him lately. Maybe he was suspended on Facebook. He always catching charges on Facebook and having to sit down for a little bit. But I heard he was back, and he will be back in the ring on February 5th. How did this come about?
Manny Uwap, well, GS want to rap, man. So, and I had a long talk with GS about, like, he's a special type of talent, man. He kind of felt like, he watered himself down a little bit, taking a lot of unnecessary shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just want to get back to the, back to the Apex shit, that him versus Gutter type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he can rap, like, he's fire. You know what I'm saying? And he
back.
He feels like he has something to prove, he says. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what he says. And then Manny Uwap always fucking talking, man. I tell that nigga, you gotta come prove that shit to me, bro. You know, shout out to Manny Uwap, but I have to. I talk to all these niggas like that. Ain't no disrespect. It's all in camaraderie, but like,
You know,
he gonna take GS light. I know he think he gonna walk in and just catch a body.
mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
It's going to be a tough night for Manny Uwap on February 5th at New England Battlefront's Fly or Die Death Before Dishonor, and I'll tell you why. GS has a following. When GS is in the ring and he's rapping, people know his slogans. They you know, T and all that stuff. They're gonna be rocking with him. Manny Uwap is like Stone Cold, right?
Hold on. Let me chop that fable right there in the comments, my nigga. Hold on, Skaz.
Okay, all right. Well, then let me. Okay, yeah, we can talk about Skaz in a little bit, but let's get through the card.
Skaz, I hit niggas once, maybe twice. I don't message niggas 5, 6, 7 times, fam. Let's be real. Let's be real. We had an agreement. Catch you next card. My main event's fire.
So
we turned the battle down with him and got hoodie, nigga. Pay attention, Skaz.
All right, can I explain my Manny Uwap comment before he comes for me saying that, because I said he's gonna have a tough night on February 5th, Fly or Die, New England Battlefront's Death Before Dishonor. So
work security, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
The problem is with Manny Uwap is he's become not infamous. He's become by design unpopular.
Who, Manny?
Yes, a lot of niggas don't like him.
Yo, he's tough to get along with, but once you get to know him, like, he cool. He cool. It took me like 6, 7 tries, few blocks.
Facts. So
back.
He you know, honestly, who he reminds me of? You know, he reminds me of 2019 JDY.
Yo, he said that shit. I don't even know what that means, yo.
Okay, so JDY was a little tough to get along with. He was going at it. He was like a 2018 Hyde.
That was a fucking mess, bro. That's what I tell these niggas. Don't act how I act. Y'all still pay for that shit now.
He has a chip on his shoulder. Listen, no. So now I'm not saying to the extent that you ran with it, because you was out there. But I'm saying you should. I'm friends with none of you niggas. If I'm a battle rapper and I want to be the best,
it's that time. That's that time right now.
What are you being friendly for? I'm gonna smoke your boots. Fuck being friends. I'm gonna smoke your boots, and I'll shit on any nigga here or in the crowd. That's the mindset I hope niggas have in 2021 when it comes to battling. The problem with that is sometimes niggas will want to see you lose. And when you have that on your back going in a battle against someone like GS, who has the love from New England, it makes it more difficult.
We ain't gonna do how No Coast be doing niggas, though. But them niggas be scared to react, bro. No,
right.
I mean, shout out to No Coast, I fuck with y'all. But he gonna get reaction and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Holding our breath, bro. You know a lot of places I go, like, motherfuckers legit holding their breath. Like, if he's spitting and bars is landed, somebody should be like something. But crazy,
right? But yes, at the end of the day, though, GS is still going to have to rap. He's going to have to rap, and far be it from me to say GS has ever not showed up. GS has showed up every single time I've seen him.
He needs to back to back.
Yes, he needs to. Yes,
that he needs to keep a pace.
If GS lets up off the gas a little bit, he might lose his head on February 5th versus Manny Uwap. When Manny Uwap has that chip on his shoulder and he joined Mummy Bars and he just like fuck everybody and I don't give a fuck. Mom, you want to battle? Fuck you, Mom. You want the smoke? You can smoke too. When it gets to that point, Facts. Bars are bars. Salute to Liquid. Bars are bars. That is true. So when you have that chip on your shoulder like he does, you're gonna have to show and prove. But sometimes you put that pressure on yourself. So now everybody's watching to see what Manny Uwap does. Everybody's watching to see how GS is going to return. That battle also could be with the story going on behind it, could also be a main event. Next battle. This one to me, I just found out about today as well.
C4?
C4 Nito versus Nook Nasty.
Nook Nasty. The future. That's what that battle is. That's the future. That's, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Young niggas cooking.
So in the performance department, Nook won. However, Nook is not going to real talk C4 Nito out of the building. He's not going to. It's not happening.
No.
So however, Nook has stood in front of some hitters and has held his own. So this is not so to me, Nook could be his own worst enemy in this battle. C4 Nito is on a little run himself. He has not had I haven't seen a bad performance of C4 Nito's.
I see the LSG, bro.
Okay. His energy, the energy in this battle is also going to be crazy. Listen, the energy in this battle is going to be something very interesting to watch.
Shit.
Yep. I'm looking forward to that battle as well. Speaking
it's about who's more prepared there, bro. It's about who's more prepared between C4 Nito and Nook Nasty, because
facts.
It's who wants it more.
If you get under those lights, and this is to either of them, if you get under them lights and you start it's over. It's going to be a long night.
It's as big as you want it to be.
Right.
Sky's the limit. It's as serious as you want to take it, I'm going to take it with you.
Facts.
That's why I tell you.
Yeah, like listen, this battle is either's to lose, and if you are not 100% ready to go, your boots might get smoked a little bit in this.
This is all smoke though, by the way. Straight down.
From top to bottom, 3-round battles. Fire.
Time, motherfucker.
Oh, that's right. You said now. So from now on,
baby. Huh?
So from now on, New England Battlefront is not in the business of doing one-rounders.
All right, you ain't gonna write 2 policies in one show. All right, we're gonna figure it out.
All right. Fuck the crowd. Then we'll write one policy and then we'll work on the other policy. No more. The crowd stays in the crowd. Crowd stays in the crowd off the camera. Period. That's it. I tried. I tried, New England fans. I tried. No more one-rounders in 2021. All right. Quill Clinton versus Rainmakers King Fang. How bad is Quill gonna lose?
For real? It's like you said, right? You ain't gonna real talk Quill. Come on, man. It's Quill, 860. I mean, shout out to Quill.
This is true.
60 niggas, you know what I'm saying? In 18, yo, we coming to cook. You need to come rap. King Fame has been very, very, very consistent, bro. He's been having big battles, consistently rapping. It's time. This battle should have been happening. It's time.
Should have been happen. I see. I don't see too many similarities in them. They both are fire. They both straight to the point. However, King Fame is a little bit more disrespectful.
It's cool because Quill's with that, and Quill's been dying to rap 3 rounds for months, bro. And someone keep backing out on him, or some shit happened, and like he was supposed to be on all these cards. Quill priority, you know what I'm saying?
Not only that,
for us.
I like to bring up the point of rainmakers. You always get your money worth.
You always get what?
Your money's worth when it comes to rainmakers.
Hey man, I know quality when I see it.
So salute to Quill and salute to King Fame. That was just a joke. How bad is Quill gonna lose? By the way,
That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. But I got Quill 30.
All right. So are we putting $20 on this? $30? How much are we putting on this then?
$30.
Sounds like a plan. $10 a round. I want my 30 in cash, please. I don't want no. Come on, Trudy. You know I got you. No. I want the door money. I want my door 30
right now, yo.
I want my door 30. I think so. Here's how Quill has the advantage going in. Quill has the advantage going in by the fact that he's already touched the New England Battlefront stage. Now, King Fame has touched every stage there is in New York. He's been out of town. He's been in town. He's been uptown, downtown. King Fame, I can't say guaranteed, but he hasn't been. It's something about that stage in New England Battlefront that's different than different than any other place. Period. And when it's just you and your op and no crowd there, sometimes it can get you. Now, I'm definitely not saying that's King Fame. Definitely not saying that's King Fame.
Like that.
Yep.
Like that. If you don't believe it, you should fucking come support it.
Yes.
Yourself. Because it's really like that. It's like it's on a whole other level, man. It's a production. Guys know it. I feel like they take their battles more serious. Maybe that's just me gassing my own shit. Either way, my reality is what the fuck I say it is. New England Battlefront is the main stage, other than remember the forefathers, man, 413. You know what I'm saying? That's number one forever. But this is the main stage, bro. You can get bodied here and level up off some shit that fucking Nesto did in your footage.
Okay. So King Fame, salute to him. Definitely pulling for him in this battle.
You got doubts on King Fame though. Why are you down with King Fame though? You got doubts.
No, I don't have.
The way you said it, like there's advantage, like what? Because he ain't been on the stage before, but he been on
right. Right, but he has not the energy. And listen, when you come up those stairs and you come around the corner and you see that stage, for the first time. Listen, I'll tell you why. I sang "Happy Birthday" to Willow on that stage. Mm-hmm. I fumbled the words to "Happy Birthday." Okay, I was like, "Happy birthday to you, Molly Gayambati." Like I was like, listen. That stage is something. Okay,
on you.
Right, but no, King Fame is comfortable wherever he goes. He wows out wherever he goes. I
stop the bet now if you want.
I'm definitely not dropping the bet. I have no doubt in King Fame. I just put money on King Fame. But as the analyst, I have to touch all the talking points, and I have to keep it real. So I do. But yeah, King Fame. I'm winning. I'm walking home with at least $20 that night. 2-1 King Fame or 3-0. 20 or 30.
Gentlemen's though, it'll be a gentleman.
Oh yeah, either way, it'll be a gentleman. Nobody's getting smoked. Nobody's walking off that stage like
30 respect.
Right, yeah. Nobody's getting smoked. But yeah, King Rainmakers every day. What the fuck? All right, let's move on. Tom Nixon versus Danny Cruz.
In the comments.
Who is Tom Nixon?
Oh, that's the homie. Tom Nixon. He formerly a KOT5 man. He's a tryout for him.
Okay, all right. So we're going to. I'm going to have to freshen up. You sent me this. You sent me this right before we went live, so I didn't get a chance to click on any of his King of the Five battles if he has any. To see.
He's the originator of the LSG makeup tutorial T-shirt. Legend. As far as I'm concerned, that nigga good with me.
Okay. All right. Right.
Do me a favor, respectfully.
Okay. So tell me about Tom Nixon. Does Tom Nixon actually? And I know the proverbial everybody has a chance to win a battle. Listen, Tom Nixon is going against Danny Cruz, Rainmakers, who's been on the. Did you just roll your eyes?
I was looking that way though. I wasn't.
Okay, I hope
that was crazy though. No, I just be.
Yo,
let me live, Sean.
I had okay. All right, I had to get the pointer up for a second. All right, so
no, hold on. Is there a middle finger on there though?
No, it's not a middle finger. It's a pointer finger. We just this is what teachers use to teach the students in school when they can't reach to the board. So when I'm reaching
that shit at my kid.
All right. All right. So here's a problem for Tom Nixon going into a battle against Danny Cruz.
Even know this nigga, he got problems.
Yes, he does have problems. Danny Cruz has been on this stage before. If I said that might be a problem for King Fame, the fuck am I not going to say it to someone who has a tryout battle? The fuck? Okay, so he's
now. I'm fucking with you. He ain't trying now.
Oh, okay, my fault. Okay, all right, cool.
Him. I've been giving him a hard time though, but he on the roster though.
Okay,
Nixon is like. We're in a time now, right? Where all that scheming shit ain't as cool as it was, right? So it's more like the angle era now. You know what I'm saying? And like guys like JDY and shit like that can do shit like that. You hear a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Vic Wallace does it a lot. He played a real good angle on the obvious one, but whatever. But he played it. He was one of the first to play it. He originated T-shirt and shit.
Okay.
The showmanship that he has, and that's something that I was looking like. I feel like the roster or whatever the group was missing somebody like that. He funny and shit like that. We don't got a guy like that.
All right, so I take back everything I said and I'll tell you why I take back everything I said. Of all the years that I've known you, all the times that I've disagreed with you, we agreed or whatever. One thing, if you say someone is fire, it's not bullshit. If you say he's on the roster and he hasn't even battled on the stage yet, I know he's someone worth watching. So with that being said, Rainmakers all day. I am a Rainmaker, so I have to ride for the team. But being the unbiased analyst who has to tell the truth.
Oh, I thought he was about this nigga was Rainmakers. I'm about to shut my shit down, nigga.
Oh no. But if you said he's fire, I'm reaching out to him after this. Like, yo, you should join.
He's like, yo, just got the message. I just gotta confirm it. Nixon from with the shirt. Rainmaker.
Nixon Rainmakers. He's gonna be doing when you see him do this in the beginning of the battle. I don't want no eye rolling or nothing. Nixon. So listen, Danny Cruz is back. Danny Cruz. Danny Cruz is and listen. This is me, the analyst. Danny Cruz has been on iBattle. He's been everywhere. No coastal. He's been everywhere, and he's been in NBA. Every league that's been working in 2021, Danny Cruz has touched those stages. My concern for Danny Cruz is that you have that proverbial battle rapper burnout, which means you start accepting bars that you're writing that you normally, if you were fresh, you wouldn't accept. You start to get a little tired. You're there to rap, and that's fine, but there is burnout with battle rappers. There is such a thing as doing too much. He has not shown that yet. Admittedly, he has not shown that yet to me. He got like 13 battles, fam, and he's only been battling 6 months.
Smoke my shit, yo. He smoked me, man. I rapped every month. Like twice, maybe like 3 of those months, maybe or some shit like that. Whatever. Fam. It was like 9. It was like 9 straight, maybe, or 10. But he's up in the teens. Right.
But listen, when Danny Cruz is not writing for a battle, he's in the studio, he's making music, he's rapping all the time. Right. If he's not writing for a battle, he's writing for a battle. Yeah. So Danny Cruz is ready. He always brings quality. He brings views. He promotes the hell out of his shit, something I hope everybody else on the roster takes notice of, and that's not saying nobody does. But if you are a battler and you are not promoting like a Danny Cruz, you are not doing enough. You are not doing enough.
Share, and I'll give you no fucking money. I'm pulling up your fucking verse tracker, and I'm going to show you that you don't deserve no fucking money.
So listen, learn from Danny Cruz. Learn from Danny Cruz. And it's crazy. Danny Cruz, nice baby.
Danny has earned his way. This motherfucker is working fucking 6 jobs.
The hardest, he is the James Brown of New England battle rap. He is the hardest working man in New England battle rap. He is. Listen, and if he shows up and spits some bullshit, then on the show I have to say, okay, he's spitting some bullshit, but he has not yet.
Man. Shout out to the Godfather.
All right, so that is the card. Fly or Die. New England Battlefront Entertainment presents Fly or Die, Death Before Dishonor, February 5th. Make sure you are in attendance for the battles. Do not expect to be seen on camera, but make sure you are in attendance for the battles. We got Ice Baby versus Hoodie Kruger, main event. JDY versus Caswell. I don't give a fuck. Co-main event, even though it's not co-main event. Co-main event, GS versus Manny Uwap. C4 Nito versus Nook Nasty. Quill Clinton versus King Fame. Tom Nixon versus Danny Cruz. From top to bottom.
Yep.
Make sure you tune in.
First tracker before you start talking to me about money.
We're going to get these face-offs popping though, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that Ice Baby versus Hoodie face-off. All right.
I don't care. Please. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to these. I'm looking forward to these face-offs. I don't
We
give a fuck.
originated that shit. Well, how long we been offering these face-offs to niggas? 3 years.
Listen,
No, 4 now. 2021, 2017.
Listen, we was doing face-offs before Smack was doing face-offs. We was doing face-offs before everybody was doing
I gonna
face-offs.
say all that. You don't shame.
I'm saying all that. Give me my flowers. Give me my.
Hey, yo, stole that shit, yo. I got everything else.
Got to keep it real. All right, so let's talk about the battle that we need to talk about. JDY versus Slur South dropped yesterday or the day before. Yesterday. Had to have been yesterday or the day before. I don't know. Listen, this is my first day off in 2021.
In 20 months.
Right. I'm like, listen, this is like the
He's talking in prison time.
Nigga, I thought I was Jamaican. I was like, I'm the foreman, I'm the custodian, I'm the teacher. I was doing every job up in that motherfucker. So salute to me for my day off and spending my day off with you guys, New England Battle Rap, my family, and of course all you bitch ass niggas. Okay, so we got I love the bitch ass niggas. Okay, so Sir South versus JDY. JDY wins in New England. Outside of New England, JDY loses. Yes or no?
Where?
In New England, JDY wins. Outside of New England, JDY loses. Yes or no?
Versus Caswell?
No. Versus Sir South.
Oh, what? If he's in the Mecca, he's fucking embodied.
What are you talking about? The battle that just dropped.
If he goes to the Mecca, if he goes to New York and battles Sir South in New York, he's gonna get fucking bodied.
Okay. That's not the question that I had. I'm talking. So listen. So this is. Let me set up the question better because you obviously didn't get the question. Okay. So,
I know you said
right.
if he battles out of the state, he will get
okay. I disagree. So I watched. First off, I watched the battle.
Is that the question again, please?
Okay, I'm setting up the question. I watched it 3 times, okay? And I want to watch it a 4th time too. First off, let me just say, without the crowd, it's easier to focus in on everything. Everything is magnified. I was focused on Sir South's energy, on JDY's energy. Like, for example, in the first round when Sir South was rapping, JDY started like talking in between the rounds, and I was like, JDY, this is going to make you look bad. Don't talk while the nigga's rapping because it makes it look like you're kind of like sourpuss. Don't be sourpuss. Just let him rap. If you're better than him, then when you get your time to talk, you talk. But then JDY rapped, and JDY was masterful. Second round, JDY was masterful. I noticed in the camera, Sir South's energy changed, and I even asked him about it, and Sir South said himself, yes, my energy did change. Something you might not have noticed, that there was a bunch of bitch-ass niggas standing in the back on the sides, talking, eating food, laughing, or mean-mugging.
Bullshit.
Third round, JDY, I know this was freestyling a little bit. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I didn't ask him, but I thought he was freestyling a little bit. Okay.
Stepping.
Okay. He was freestyling a little bit, but the thing about that battle is that 2 days before the battle happened, right? Before the battle happened, not before it dropped. 2 days before the battle happened, JDY was on Facebook Live. There was blood everywhere. I thought he was dead. Next battle, same day, JDY was like, I'm getting locked up. I don't know how he got a phone in the prison, in the Gen Pop. I don't know how he got a phone in the Gen Pop, but he was like, yo, a nigga struggling in here. Someone get me out. I got a battle. He shows up to battle 48 hours from that day. And not only did he rap, he put some bars in addressing that, mentioning it. And the crowd, when they heard those bars and knew what was happening, was going crazy, to the point where some were watching the battle outside of the region saying they was gassing JDY.
It was one of them things you would have had to known, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, you know what I'm saying? We drove down there. You know, me and Pharaoh, a couple hours, we picked them up and everything. We did the live. So people around here, we know what happened.
Right. Right.
That's for the home crowd. That's for us. If you don't get it, it wasn't for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was
right.
But it's magnified when you know what I'm saying, the story, and you're watching it develop in real life. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit hard. Like, shit, I'm sitting there like, damn, yo, I just picked this motherfucker up for the joint. I stayed away, a couple states away.
Right. He was on
Springfield, and here he is.
He was on his way to the venue, like, yo,
bro. Like, niggas don't know. Like, it was really like that. Like
they didn't know. They didn't know JDY was
8 hours later battling Surf South.
They didn't know JDY was on his way to the venue. Like, yo, hi, you got any staples? Can you hook a nigga up right here? And then the nigga rapped 3 rounds and did his fucking thing against one of the most respected in battle rap, period. I don't know niggas in the region, outside the region, who says Sir South name and says anything other than that boy is fire.
Well, yeah, you know,
and
for taking it.
Right. So
there was just a different places in life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like this motherfucker JDY done been through a hellstorm. Like, he just walked out a fucking tornado and shit.
Yep.
Battle and shit. Like, you know. So okay. All right, man, I got a fire battle here. All right, this is gonna be dope. But like, there's just a different shit's going on. And if you walk through some of it with them, like I said, it hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So of course I was sharing the battle. Not only do I share the battle on Facebook, I share it to my personal friends.
They gotta go to YouTube. I know it's a lot of work, guys, and share it from the YouTube, guys. Please stop sharing each other's Facebook posts with the links.
Right. Don't share the Facebook post. Actually go to the battle on YouTube and share it from YouTube. It has this big arrow that's like this. It looks like a bent finger, and it has the word share under it when you're watching the battle.
It's on the site, share it. It's on YouTube, can't share it. Like, Jesus, give me a break. Help me out. Help me help.
Right. Make sure you also subscribe to New England Battlefront YouTube, New England Battlefront Entertainment on YouTube, so you can get the notifications. I get the notifications when that battle dropped. I was like laying in my bed, I was scratching my ass, and I was like, what is that bump? And then all I heard was doo-doo-doo, and then I looked, and I was like, oh, that's the wrong hand. I was scratching my ass with that hand. Then I looked at the other hand, and I was like, oh, that battle dropped. And I was like, okay. I went and watched it. And not only did I share it from YouTube to Facebook, I shared it to personal friends who said shockingly to me, wow, there was gas for JDY.
There was a little, you know, I just say he's like a fucking hood superhero, you know what I'm saying? There was some times, it was like, but there was times when niggas, that's what I'm saying, you're holding your breath for Sir South. I didn't feel that was justified. I feel like a couple people holding their breath like, it's okay, it's fire.
No, you're wrong.
Crazy.
You're wrong.
Every line.
Wrong. You're wrong. There was gas, but there is such thing called justifiable gas and just gas. This should be we need a new word in 2021.
I wrote a list. He got the post.
We need a new
and another one.
We need a new term for gas in 2021. Something that's just like gas. Right. So this is why it wasn't gas, and this is why it was gas. It wasn't gas because one, JDY had crowd control like a motherfucker. JDY was rapping his ass off. His bars were actually fire. The way he was delivering his bars with the confidence, with the swag. I don't know what else to call it without having to say pause. But he was doing his shit at Sir South. Okay. That's why it wasn't gas. Why it was gas, and it was justifiably, was when he did say bars, such as mentioning the incident that happened 48 hours previously. A lot of niggas that I shared the battle to had no idea that shit happened 48 hours ago. So when they was like, what about this bar? And I was like, nigga, he just got stabbed. Like that nigga got brought back to life. We was like, clear.
Back alive. Like what they want.
Right.
You know what
just right.
Let's go back. Fucking.
Right. This nigga was literally on live, and while talking, like, fam, I'm going through it, and then like, bam, someone stabbed him, and then like, so it was like, so you had to be there to understand the full depth of it. But that's why the saying gas was justified, and it wasn't.
Tupac type shit. That shit was gangster as fuck, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Facts. So that's why the gas criticism by others who like are Sir South fans who aren't familiar with JDY, that's why I understand why they said it. They were wrong, and it's okay being wrong. It was justifiable wrong. And so we need a word to describe that.
But
why are you rolling your eyes? Tell me what I said that was a lie.
No, I'm just thinking it ain't for you. I got a bad habit of doing that. It ain't for you. I just be thinking, I get my own head. I'm like, yo, a lot of Sir South was saying some shit. And niggas was like, look, it's okay, bro. It's like it's all in, you know what I'm saying, good fun. Like, ain't nobody gonna shoot you because you reacted. Like, but he was saying some shit.
He was. And I don't know if I agree 100% totally with that, because not only did the energy change after the first round for the crowd,
Like
it changed a little bit for Sir South too. Some of the niggas was like, JDY won the first round.
Well, JDY is, it's personal, so he's zeroed in. He's like sniping on this motherfucker, right?
Yep.
And this motherfucker pull out with the trench coat. He's more like a, two ooh-wops to the clips done type of guy.
Right. Okay. So,
like the more direct thing hurt him. Okay.
In my opinion, in the second round, JDY let off the gas a little bit, and not gas. Like his second round was not as good as his first round, and maybe he set the standard too high in his third round. Maybe his first round should have been his third round. I don't know, but to me, his second round wasn't as good as his first round, and I thought Sir South's second round, he did enough to win the second round. I had it 1-1 going into the third.
Yes, that's how I had it. Because Sir South turned, see what I'm saying? But you could still lose a run. Like, it isn't everything. The personal shit or the more direct, it isn't everything. You can definitely lose hella rounds to somebody rapping the way Sir South raps. Like, and it's a preference thing too. You know what I'm saying? If that shit go down, that we go hard, it might, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna hit different.
Okay, facts. So let me ask you this. Did Sir South fall victim to the home crowd bias?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, to an extent.
I don't think so.
Some shit. I was reacting to some shit.
Right. So wait. This is what I was saying.
I'm not saying like I don't want this to people take it the wrong way or anything. Like, it was fire. JDY won this battle. You know what I'm saying? But it was just some shit. I just people can react for shit, man. It's okay. It's more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It makes the fight more exciting. It is what it is.
In my opinion, the good thing about having no crowd on the camera while JDY was battling Sir South was it made a case for it not being gas. Because first off, Sir South, he was saying things that a lot of niggas in New England might not get. He was saying some overhead shit that maybe New York niggas would definitely get. Okay, he was that. Let's start there.
You just have to A lot of battle rap fans ain't street niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So he was saying some shit that was overhead that I got, and the person that I was chopping it up with the battle over got, but the crowd didn't get. However, it's not gas, and this is why it wasn't gas. Like you made a comment about niggas mean mugging, it's okay to cheer. I heard in the second round niggas going, that's fine. I heard D. Salute to D. Bars are us. Make sure you get some of them gear. I need to hit D up for some of that gear. First of all, I need to support battle rappers more. I need some more I need some more merch. I'm definitely looking forward to that look at their faces merch. And I need to get some Bars Are Us merch to wear to these battles. D, I heard in the second round was like, yo, that shit was fire. Niggas was giving.
He was like feeling like shit. Like, ain't no one go, it's fire.
So niggas, in my opinion, was giving it up to Sir South in the battle. And Sir South agrees. That's why Sir South definitely said, let me know when your next event is. Sir South will be back in New England Battlefront at some point.
Absolutely.
So no, do I think he fell victim to the home crowd bias? No, but he definitely, I think the impact of what happened with JDY 40
justifiable gas while not falling to the home crowd bias. You're confusing this shit.
Hey, battle rap is
crazy.
There's layers in battle rap. Hey, there's layers in battle rap. I don't know what to tell me. It's the nature of the beast.
Wow.
Jay,
oh man.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have to argue after this too. All right. So Sir South asked a very good question on New England Battlefront's Facebook page. Make sure you're tuned into the New England Battlefront Facebook page. No, it's not only JDY posting every 2 minutes on there. Other niggas post shit too. It is a very fire Facebook page. Make sure you go to Facebook, New England Battlefront, join the group, watch some of the shit. He asked the question, do direct bars hit more than indirect bars if the indirect bars are also fire?
Yeah, we just watched it. JDY versus freaking Sir South.
Yes, but Sir South was asking
every time. That can't be every time.
Right. So
opponent, you know what I'm saying? It can't be every time that somebody has the more direct shit that's gonna hit. What if the more direct shit isn't true or not known to be true, or it just falls flat? So it falls flat sometimes. Like now, like a lot of people before, people used to go crazy for the junkie angle. You hear people who, like, you know, try to call people who like used to do junkies, like it just fall flat, bro. And shit like that. So I don't know.
But I must say that punches with personals are often more effective. Personals, listen.
In New England, there's no denying that. I'm talking to you. Every round I ever wrote, ever crafted was for that person. I'm talking, you know, exactly to you. Some people, you know, you could close your eyes or just listen to. You could say that shit to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other people, it's just like a universal round. You know, shout out to Bill Collector, but I don't know.
But why? But why not make it directed towards the person that you're battling? It's the person.
It's kind of lazy. Like, all right, you're gonna battle this nigga. You got a couple dollars or whatever the situation is.
Yep.
Talk to this nigga about him. You know what I'm saying? He did have a couple though. I can't quote it. Okay. Limitless. Pun intended. I think he took that from JDY.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Okay. Salute to Liquid.
That clip though, but so you know, he did some homework, and he had to catch it. You know, I caught it.
And listen,
it's how you say it.
Yep, it's not what you say; it's how you say it and who you're saying it to and how it's applied. Relevancy. Here's another thing. This is another reason why I'm saying Caswell is going to have to kind of add more to his repertoire when he's battling JDY.
Yeah, please. I told you. more charisma, more stage presence.
Yes, JD.
You're gonna kind of have to do some of the stuff that JDY does.
Yes,
while still punching at the format that he does and at the speed that he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I feel like he's gonna make the right adjustments to make this shit go down.
Yep.
Bradley Cooper, that's the line.
80 JDY has it. Ice Baby has it. When they are rapping to you, it really feels like they are having a conversation with you, and people feel that more than they feel someone saying. And I'm not saying random ass bar, because a lot of the bars are intricate, the bars are fire. But when you suspend reality and you are really talking to this nigga,
yep,
that energy. JDY was literally walking circles around Sir South while rapping. Whenever he would say once he had a midsection bar, like the equator or something like that, and he pointed and he was like had his finger all up in his stomach. I almost thought Sir South was gonna go, ooh, but he didn't. But when he did listen, JDY has that it. And
that was a perfect example. I'm sorry, King Fame versus Iraq the Great's a perfect example of that.
Yep.
King Fame was, talking to him directly, because I'm like, when you said blasey blah about powder, like I was like, oh shit, what do you say about powder? Even if he didn't say nothing,
right?
The crowd gravitate to that more.
Salute to Tom Nixon. Tom Nixon just hit the inbox with a battle. I'm gonna watch a battle right after this 5, sir.
Yeah, t-shirt, yo.
Right. All right. So yes, if you, and another thing too, these universal bars, the reason why I don't prefer universal bars is even if you say it, that could be said to anyone, it's not like you can say them again. It's not like you can say them, oh, I got a battle in Atlanta next week. I'm going to use some of the same. No, you can't do that.
Lots to tie things in. It's like wearing. It's not like sneakers. You got to tie them in. Sometimes you just keep the laces loose. That's it. Okay, you got to tie the shit in, bro. Like you have to make it, and you have to tie it in. That separates good battle rappers from bad battle rappers. That's just what it is.
Yep.
Rappers or anybody who makes things that fucking rhyme and make sense. Any storyteller has to tie in. If it doesn't tie in, you need to fix that part of your game ASAP.
Yeah, so the difference between JDY and Sir South in that battle to me was like I was observing Sir South rap, but but JDY was taking me on a journey. If that makes any sense to you. When JDY was walking around Sir South, I felt like I was walking around Sir South with him. When JDY was talking and pointing in his stomach, I thought my pointer was like, that's right, nigga, midsection. I thought my finger pointer was in. JDY was wearing blue. He was wearing blue. So I felt like JDY brought me with, come walk with me. I'm gonna talk to him. Like I felt that a little bit differently. But I understand what he was saying. Yeah, he was. All right, so there goes that battle. Let's see. So going to someone's home, covered that. Best crowd control in New England battle rap. Who has the best crowd control? Does JDY have the best crowd control in New England battle rap? Right now.
Right now?
Yes.
I do. I mean, I control the entire region, but I would say JDY, yes.
Okay. So I would say Vic Wallace probably has the best crowd control.
Italian.
However, I can't
all the rounds, and I fuck with Vic Wallace, but I do. You know what I'm saying? He's a professional.
Right.
The team heard the shit in the whip. Yo, if you heard it in the whip, you can't react. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And I say that to say this really, though. This is just a blanket statement real quick.
Okay.
If you've been going to battle events for some time now, you have to know the difference of where the punch is at and the fucking buildup. You motherfuckers are destroying some fire shit every time. Nigga get like 3 words into the buildup. Y'all can't even wait. And y'all be fucking niggas up, bro. I'm watching these battles. I'm like, let the nigga Can you count to 4, motherfucker? Sorry. Learn how to audience, motherfucker.
Right. So what I have to see and what I want to
Battle
see.
rapper, if your friend's a battle rapper, he'll say yes. Let me get to the fucking punch. You're fucking me up.
I'm just putting this out there in the universe. Take with it what you will. Vic Wallace needs to see JDY. That is a classic in the making. But with the removal of the crowd that I have so been championing, I would like to see because in my opinion, Vic Wallace has ridiculous crowd control, maybe even better crowd control than JDY. Gutta is another one who has ridiculous crowd control
right now.
Gutta, you know what? I think it's Gutta's to lose. But I need to see Gutta without Chin. I need to see Vic without, listen, Gutta had a bar when he was battling what's his name. And Chin literally popped the balloon during the battle. Listen, in New England Battlefront, we need to have you just out there on your own controlling the crowd.
That's what the entire basis of the lock-in series was intentionally meant to be. We lost the venue. It's supposed to be a different venue where nobody was supposed to be in it. We were going to take the straight loss, book it, and just fuck it and do it. And we couldn't. So we brought the crowd in. But J2, another one with ridiculous crowd control. This nigga all he had to do was say, "It's my money," and the entire crowd was like, "And I need it now." That's crowd. And not only did he have him say it once, he had him say it every single round. That, my friends, is crowd control. And he was having shit with him. Facts. Figure out how to get that crowd control in your shit. That's another thing I suggest. If you are planning on doing this professionally and you plan on being someone in this shit years from now, you have to develop that crowd control. So JDY, Gutta, Vic Wallace are my top 3. Vic Wallace, the jury's still out because I need to see it. I mean, salute to S-Dot and everybody else that rolls with him. DWI, I need it without him. I got niggas that need to be talked to. I got a whole thing lined up, man. Get with me. We the only April.
All right.
If y'all want to see, y'all want to do some live shit, y'all want to see the animals in the cages, Dolo.
Yep.
Get with me. You got a manager? Tell them to me in the inbox, bro.
Facts. Riz is another one who has crowd control. Riz has crowd control, but the same thing applies to him that applies to Vic. I need to see Riz Dolo on the stage because when he rapped in New England Battlefront versus Liquid, it was crowds there.
He dropped niggas Dolo now.
Oh shit! Hoodie. Damn, man, I can't give it to nobody. Hoodie, Dre Lights. Damn, who am I gonna give it to? I think as of right now,
probably the most underestimated motherfucker out of all of them would be Lights.
CJA. CJA. Dre Lights, Hoodie, salute to Jose Alvarado. He's bringing all these names up. He's making sure Truth don't get up here talking stupid. But damn, that's
I mean, it's time to come out. Well, not, come out smart. We'll be safe. Wear your mask and shit like that. But it's time to rap, bro, because these the new classics, bro. I've been saying.
And these are some of the new classics that needs to be seen. We need to see CJA versus the Big Mummy. We need to see Hoodie versus CJA. We need to see Dre Lights versus Gutta. These are some of the battles, and I'm just putting this out there in the universe.
I got an inbox, bro.
I'm just putting it in the universe, sir. This is what New England wants to see, and you've been bringing New England what they want to see.
I noticed, and check this out. I didn't believe this. And sure, my girl hit me to this. When you say things like that, and into the universe in front of people, like things you got coming up, you about to do.
Yep.
Everybody just put that bad energy on it.
Okay. All right. Got you. But so this is why I have to separate Truth the battle rapper, who's not battling anymore, to Truth the analyst. As an analyst, if this was Sports Center, I'd have to say those things. No.
ESPN Ocho, it is, nigga. Who the fuck? Deportes. Who said this wasn't? It's the network, nigga. This CNN.
Buenos días to Telemundo. Oh, no. All right.
Rapeo de batalla.
Cállate. All right. Oh yeah, LSG too. Okay, so all right. Let's see. We covered the card.
Oh,
all right. I'm shutting up. All right, no more. I'm done. I'm done.
No, not that.
This nigga said, cállate la boca, chute, cállate. Por favor. All right. Last thing we gotta talk about. Hyde, I've been championing battle rappers, not only not ducking, but stop being bitches. If you really think you're the best in this shit, put a chip on your shoulder, call these niggas out, and do your thing. And someone has taken notice. The person who has taken notice is Optic Sights. And the reason why it's working is because we're talking about Optic Sights on the 5 o'clock shadow. And we would not be talking about Optic Sights on the 5 o'clock shadow. You're not even paying attention to me. This is how
you're talking about. I said you talking about Optic Sights.
Okay, all right. I'm talking about Optic Sights. Okay. Optic Sights challenged Doe to a battle, right? Mm-hmm. Made a Facebook post about it. I looked at it, whatever. Scrolled. Then a couple days later, he said, I got 500 on it. Scrolled, saw it, said, oh, $500. Doe likes money. Then I said, Doe will take his money. Scrolled again. Then all of a sudden, he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And then Doe said, all right, nigga, I'll entertain it. $2,000. $2,000 on the line. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay. 2 bands. Yes. Optic Sights did a live from outside of his kennel that he owned. It was boarded up, whatever.
They ain't tagged me. He ain't tagged me though.
No, he ain't tagged you. But he did a live saying, nigga, we gonna up the ante. We're not doing it for 2 bands, we're doing it for 2,500. And so Doe said he ain't got no money. This nigga pulled out 2,500 and just started counting the hundreds on live. 25 bands, threw it on the sidewalk and said, 2,500, talk to me.
When was that?
I'm sorry?
When was that live?
2 days ago. Or day before yesterday. Yes, 2 days ago. I'll send you the link to it after. If you don't find it on your own, I will send it to you. But he literally said, we're up in the ante. Because Doe said, I won't do it for less than
the whole stimmy, huh?
Yeah. Like, listen, he Optic kept his stimulus check from the 1,200. Now he got the 600, and then dabbed into his kennel business, and now he's putting up bread versus real bread versus Doe. Like I said,
$25 Doe.
2,500. Yes. Like I said. We would not be talking about Optic Sights on this live. Let me say it like this. When he was Patty G, nobody talked about him. When he was Optic Sights, nobody cared. He had a couple of good battles. In his last couple of battles, he was actually fired. And I actually said he was scary in one of them. But still, he has not been out there enough. So he decided to put himself out there. And yeah, 2,500.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
But I mean, he could actually rap like on beat. Is the battle on beat or is it acapella?
It's I don't know. It's going to be it's going to be acapella. It's going to be a traditional battle. Doe versus Optic Sights. And
fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not gonna
I'm definitely I already hit Doe up. I was like, listen, if I cash out you like 50, can you flip it and bring me back 100? So like I'm trying to get in on it a little bit too, maybe invest in I want to put a ring on layaway or something. I don't know, maybe get a price.
Where are they gonna do that at?
I don't know, but this is definitely being talked about now. I had to talk about it.
That's a lot of money.
Of course, that's a lot of money. That's another thing.
Fucking $2,500.
Right. There's events that get run off of less than 2,500, and this nigga's talking about 1 3-round battle. Random judges. The judges get picked from the crowd the night of the battle, and like he's willing to put all his money on the line for it.
Wow, he's a wild boy. Probably not gonna happen because it's a lot of money. Doe would smoke him.
Yep.
Yeah, it would just be an issue.
It'd
be like you either get lose $2,500 or
listen. Doe has the money,
or whatever.
We're right, but Doe has the money. Optic.
I'm saying Doe doesn't have the money. I'm saying it's a lot of fucking money, right?
It is a lot of money.
Like that. Doe had the money. It's hard. Maybe I don't think this dude's gonna have the money. Maybe he does. So and all that, but I'm just saying if it was to happen, perfect setting. He loses $2,500 to Doe.
Yeah. Winner walks home with 5,000, and I get 100 of that.
Maybe he's like throw a dog in there or something, and I'll take some, feeding a dog.
But listen, it's hard to ignore. I respect it. I respect Optic Sites for this because Optic Sites, he didn't have to say stuff like, "Oh God, you hurt yourself" or whatever. He had to stoop low to the dumb shit.
The motherfucking clout chase, goddamn it!
Right. This was the respectable way to ask for a battle. Take notes, children. If you've been trash your whole career, even if you've been rapping for, if you're 26 battles into the game and nobody cares or is looking out for you, you're irrelevant, and you need to find ways to become relevant.
Pay that man.
Clout chasing is not it. Putting bread up is it. That's the way to do it, kids.
The clout was just fine.
Right.
Fine. I'm just saying, like, I don't respect it though. Not like that. When you don't rap, the shit I did, we paid for that twerk battle. That was cool. Niggas don't know me. Keep your money, nigga. Keep your money. You can get a lot of motherfucking battles for not paying money, bro. You can.
Right.
A lot of rap. Like, but if you really want to do that, do that. And then $500 to dope. Whatever.
All you have to do as a battle rapper is if niggas are saying no to you, fine. Battle Billy Notepad and smoke his boots. If you continue to smoke people's boots, your quality of work will call these battlers out for you. You don't need to put your business and on the line and all kinds of money on the line. Like it's a process. It takes time. And I respect him for going the route that he did and even raising the stakes and having that confidence in himself. But it's not about if you believe in yourself 100% in battle rap. It's can you get others to agree with you? In Optic Sites, we don't believe you yet. Salute to you for believing in yourself, though. And I definitely want to see it. And like I said, this is not me saying like taking shots because last battle I saw Optic Sites and I was there live for, I said, you were scary in this battle. And I meant it. I keep it a buck. But, I'm not going to be in the business of saying I want to battle A or I want to battle B. I want to be in the business of niggas saying I want to see Truth It versus. And if they not saying it, then there's no need for me to be looking for it. It's not time. Period.
Facts.
Niggas want to see it. Niggas has been waiting for Hyde versus Pressure. Hyde versus Pressure ain't happening in 4 years. They ain't been battling 4 years, but niggas is waiting for it for 6 years now. Wait, 7 years. 7 years just went by. This is the 7th year now. It's 2022. We waiting for Pressure versus Hyde. Those video battles. I still remember those video battles. Those the little clips of y'all taking shots.
Bodied them. It was tough.
Those battles, those back and forths was fire. We need more of those back and forths, by the way. Huh? We need, that's another way a nigga, if you want to be, this is what Optic Sites could do as well.
Niggas can't do that because like, all of a sudden everybody gets super tough. Somebody got to die.
Right.
Stupid shit.
Well, listen, for $2,500, someone got to die. This is what, if I want to battle someone.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, I take it. I'm knocking the $2,500. Put it up.
Right. So for example, if I wanted to battle T Sawyer, I would record myself 31-minute video of me just spitting bars going at him. Then I would do the video quality, make sure the quality, everything's right, sound effects or whatever I wanted to add to it, spice it up a little bit, put it out on Facebook. Sawyer says no, whatever. If the crowd, if everybody else says, "Ooh, we want to see this," then I know that I got it. If niggas is just like, "No, throw that video away," then okay, not okay. We need to go back to the drawing board. I'm not going to say, okay, now $2,500 or now $3,000 or now $8,000. No, why waste money when you can let your work do it for free?
Amen.
All right. Is there anything else we got to cover before I let you go?
Nah, man, I'm hurting sitting here, man. But yo, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing another show.
As always, listen. I've been
tuned in.
I've been on my Grizzly lately. I have been on my Grizzly.
Working, and I definitely appreciate you, man. We're gonna
all right
for this event, the promo. We're gonna do the face-offs.
You know the vibes, battlers.
Own thing.
Yep. Vibes. You know the vibes. Just hit me when you guys are ready for the
motherfucking thing. NewEnglandBattlefront.com. 5 o'clock shadow. I'm cutting Truth It Off again. I'm rusty.
New England Battlefront presents Fly or Die, Death Before Disarmament, February 5th. Ice Baby versus Hoodie Kruger, JDY versus Caswell, Manny Uwap versus GS, the motherfucking best. Quill Clinton versus King Fame, C4 Nito versus Nook Nasty, Tom Nixon, whose battle I'm about to go watch now, versus Danny Cruz. Make sure you are in the building February 5th. Also go to newenglandbattlefront.com.
Bring your
videos. Watch the videos there. Also, go to YouTube, search for New England Battlefront. Make sure you subscribe to the page, and make sure you watch Sir South versus JDY that just dropped. Fire battle. It's your boy Truth It. 5 o'clock Shadow Battle Review. I'll holla.